deep through the stars, carrying secrets of who we are. Whispers of ages carved into stone.
Have you ever had one of those weeks where time is just not your friend? Last week I traveled to Johnstown, PA. I did the filming locations to the Tom Cruise movie, All the Right Moves. So I was out of town from Saturday through Monday. Monday I got home, went to work, got back home, started editing the video for the Monday vlog. Didn't release it till Wednesday. Then I went back to work. Then I realized it was Thursday. Then I realized I didn't have a video for the following week. Panic set in. So I sat down, pulled this story out of my backup vlogs when I have a short week. Whew. This is the daily. Whew, I'm tired. Whew. Huh. It's Friday, I'm tired. Aspen.
This is an aspen. You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
Really tired. But I'm in the valley that changed the world, Titusville, PA. But first I gotta do a little story. I was searching for a man's brother. Daniel Heisman is the brother of the John Heisman. Yes, the man who created half the football rules, played here in Titusville during his high school days and become to be a legend, basically having a trophy named after him, the Heisman Trophy for the college kids. But when the Heismans moved here to Titusville, PA to basically invest in the oil industry, Daniel Heisman and John Heisman went to school here. And John Heisman's brother, Daniel Heisman, died in a tragic train accident. And I did a vlog, I can't remember, maybe a year or 2 years ago, about this guy. I could not find his grave, and I had a nice subscriber let me know he found it. I really appreciate that. So Jeremy, thank you for the heads up on this. But John Heisman's brother, Daniel, is buried here at Woodlawn Cemetery in Titusville, PA. It's funny when you click on a video on YouTube, you learn stuff you didn't know about. The more you know. But this week, I'm going to talk about a man who changed Titusville history. Yes, a man with so much generosity. Daniel's brother, John, might not have a place to play football without this man. Titusville football, Carter Field. How do you think Carter Field got its name? Well, I got a story for you. Colonel John J. Carter. Carter Field. Sounds like a tie-in. Remember the vlog I did on the Hunter McKinney home? That was John J. Carter's former house. This guy has some history here. I'm gonna tell you a little story. Whew. Short week to throw a vlog together, but I'm gonna throw a lot of information your way. Get ready for a man that changed Titusville. Not only Colonel Drake changed Titusville, not only the history of John Heisman being here in Titusville, but Colonel John J. Carter changed the history of Titusville. Get ready for a boatload of information. Are you ready? Colonel John Joyce Carter, born June 16th, 1842 in Westport, Ireland. His parents died shortly after his birth, so he moved to America with his sister. And yes, the school behind me, he had something to do with Titusville area schools too. I'm telling you, the man was a saint. This is a man who's seen tragedy in his life. His parents die, and then his sister's husband died, which therefore she couldn't afford to take care of him. So then, again, he becomes an orphan. He goes and lives with a priest, then eventually adopted into a loving family in Allegheny County, New York. That way, about 75 miles. This guy had some drive. He went to work for a farmer, And what happened was he was saving money for tuition. He took the test to West Point, but they didn't accept him. But he still wanted to go to college. The man had no money. Hold up. This guy is saving for college. He has no money. He's working for a farm, basically adopted him as his own, took care of him, but he wants to go to college and do something with his life. He's broke. He has no money. He's just saving his pennies. This guy becomes one of the richest guys in Titusville, PA history, changing the town's structure in a way that a lot of people don't realize. I'm just saying, more to the story. Then 1861 begins. He joins the Union Army. He earns the Medal of Honor by the age of 21. And I'm doing the filming locations here by the field because it all circles right back to Carter Field. In 1862, he becomes a teacher, gets married. And guess what happened in 1859? Old Colonel Drake struck oil right here in Titusville. The oil boom was on. Everybody was coming here. The town, well, I've documented what happened to the town. Colonel Drake struck oil here. But Carter himself thought, hey, let's go to Titusville, invest in oil. Carter moves his family here. Boom! He starts a clothing store. Then he starts an oil company named Carter Oil Co. You know it today, drapes, as Exxon.
This year, 10 million people will buy a new car. And today's sophisticated engines deserve an equally sophisticated fuel, Exxon gasoline.
Bam! And I should say why I'm standing here, I'm standing on a holy ground because John Heisman and his brother Daniel used to toss the ball around here because their dad had a barrel making company right on this land. The more you know. Wait! He owned the first automobile purchased in Titusville, PA. Yeah, a black Nissan SUV. Just kidding. A Pierce Arrow, which was one of the first automobile car companies to have a business in Titusville. I own a black Nissan SUV. I love this thing. Oh man, I smell Burger King. This smells really good. I'm getting hungry. Carter was basically a community leader, doing everything from being on the school board, helping out people in the community. The very land Carter Field is on. Carter donated this to the high school. So woo!
God darn.
What is this man saying?
What's going on here? So the school could have an athletic field for a football team in Titusville, PA. You can't make this stuff up. Plus, I'm on the back side of the field here. Now, when Carter donated this land back in the day, it didn't have artificial turf. I'm just saying, that was the thing that, new age technology has come up with. And two, I must say, I'm not sure, but in the story, he also donated the money to build the benches. Now, you can see there's concrete setting up there where people sit. I don't know about the size. They're all brand new, they're aluminum. Don't know back in the day what they look like, but I assume Carter also funded the cement stairs there that people stood on for the game, right in back of the flagpole. You gotta show everything the man did. Moving on. Hold on, there's more. Follow me this way. The school ties in with John J. Carter's generosity. Do you know Titusville area could not afford a kindergarten back in the day? Guess who funded the kindergarten startup? That's right. The man I'm focused on this week. Should I say it? You know what's coming, right? You know what's coming. Hey, close your eyes. I gotta take you someplace else. Hey, no peeking. Okay, now you can look. He donated the land for the YMCA to be built, which is now the park side. But he donated this land right here so the YMCA could be built. Yes, all for the youth. The dude's generosity, I'm not done. He built the first Baptist church here on Perry Street. Yeah, the land, the money, the building. That's what you call one heck of a community kind of guy. Huh, I think I forgot to mention, he donated the land for the first police station in Titusville. It was right here, right beside Warner's Bakery. I'm so tired today. Can you imagine what Titusville would be like without Col.John Joyce Carter? So those were the days.
Those were the days, my friend.
When I did a short vlog, love to do in detailed more, what am I trying to say here? More in detailed vlog. But I had a short span of 2.5 days to throw this together before Monday. But hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're still with me watching this. I'm going home. I'm tired. But I'm sorry. See you next Monday.
Current is endless, it pulls me inside. Through shadows of futures, the stars cannot hide. Beyond the veils of time, the echoes remain. Fragments of memory carved in the flame.
This is a daily.